everybody, and welcome to another episode of Murder to Finish. Today we're going to be painting on this 2014 Subaru. She's an oldie, but she's a goodie. And what I'm going to do in this video, guys, is I'm going to teach you guys how to tape up a car. So for all my beginners out there, tune in. It's going to be a fun one. Alright everybody, well first things first, we want to make sure the panels are pretty much wiped down decent. I mean, you don't want a bunch of dust flying back onto your tape. Then you're going to get your 1.5 inch, 2 inch, whatever you like to use. I always like to start on the hood. And what we're doing here is called back taping. And what that does is make it so it creates a nice soft edge on this panel, so there's no hard lines. You want to make sure that that paint or that tape is rolled back, not touching the edge of your panel. And you're going to go ahead and repeat this process all the way around the hood. Again, we're going to be making sure that our tape is pushed back and away from the front of the hood. Believe me, I can't tell you how many cars I've done in the past, and you're a liar if you say you've never done it before. You get done painting the car and realize that your tape touched the front of your hood, or the rear, or the side, it doesn't really matter. Just want to make sure that is nice and rolled back. It's the most important thing. You want to come down, you want to see where your hood's going to line up with your fender. That's where you're going to stop your back facing on this thing. Go right about to there. And finish your back. Sometimes shorter is better. Again, make sure it's rolled back. It's very, very important. Okay. What I like to do, we'll start here. I'm gonna get a piece of tape on our pillar. Noisy Subaru here. Better than a Ford. All right, and our fender. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna back tape up under our fender as best we can. Some cars have cowls on them, guys, and cowl extensions that come up and clip into it. If that was the case, you might want to remove that so you don't have any issues. And then here where the hinge comes in, this is the big pain in the ass part right here. I'm gonna come in, do your best to get that up under there. Make sure it's stuck down good. Last thing you want to do is get done painting your car and have overspray all over your cowl or your windshield. And then here, I'm gonna come through and I wanna go ahead and I'm gonna back tape this. What I'm gonna do is I roll it right onto my first lip there. Might be hard for you to see. Again, just making sure this is all stuck down very nice, rolled over. All right, I'm gonna shut this door because it's really annoying already. And you come back in here. Again, you're gonna be back taping this. I'm gonna make sure that that's rolled over, so when you untape that, you're not pulling paint off the edge of your fender. Okay, again, this has been jammed already, so we're not gonna bother getting in here. This is what I like to do with them. Everybody has their different ways of doing it. And hey, you'll find your own way at some point too. I like going right into that edge of that seam there. Roll this guy over. come back in right here. We're gonna back tape under there. It's hard to see. Again, we're gonna be back taping all the way around this. And again, if you're an experienced painter, don't bother watching this video because this is for the new guys that want to learn. That's what I do. I wrap it right around here. And again, I've already edged my fender. And the guys left the rocker on. I don't love it, but hey, we're gonna make it work. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to close that gap up before we even do this. And since this is an older car, and since somebody's already taped the molding off on this door, no, I know, it's not the correct way to do it, everybody. I get it. I already ran my tape on there though. We're gonna go ahead and run some fine line over that here in a minute. But for now, we're gonna come in here, take the damn keys right out of the ignition, because that drives me absolutely insane. Leave it down in the comments, guys. Does beeping cars drive you insane, or is it some serene sound for you? You know, my dad says that. My ears ring all the time, but every time I hear a beeping car, it kind of calms me down. I don't know, it makes me want to freaking jump off the building, but teach their own, I guess. You guys like those Fords that go doo-doo-doo? No, absolutely drives me insane too. So what we're doing here on the back side of this door is we're back taping. If we took the molding off, we'd obviously back tape further down. But that's pretty much it, guys. You just want to back tape that. And what I do is I don't shut the door all the way. Reason being, it gives it more chance to, if you did shut the door, it would roll that tape over. So I kind of leave the door open a hair, just so it starts to latch and won't come open. And again, there's a lot of people that would do this nonsense. Why would you do that? I know a lot of painters that will go out of their way and think it's faster to tape it up like that. Man, what's the extra effort? Do that. Make such a nicer job. So, again, we're just back taping everything. We're getting everything outlined. Getting everything ready for plastic, so. And right here, our mirror is gonna cover all that up. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tape that right to this. This is supposed to be your fast and easy way of doing it, guys, and get great results, so. All right, well, now that we got our outline done, let's get our couple pieces of paper that we're gonna need for under the hood. I'll be right back. So I'm keeping that door closed because we got music playing in the shop and I don't want a copyright strike. So okay, so you're gonna take your 6-inch pieces of paper. I'm gonna stuff it in between here if I didn't already miss that deal. You get it right in here. Just gonna shove that in there. Don't want it super wadded up. I'm dumb and I didn't get it long enough, so I'm gonna grab a piece off here. Anyway, so that's pretty much all you gotta do. A lot of guys will do this too. I don't see any purpose in it, other than they don't want to overspray on the backside. But in my experience, I haven't really had too much issue with overspray on the backside of the hood. It's like the freaking paint just can't get underneath it as long as the hood's closed, so. All right, guys, so after that, you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna shutter. Make sure you don't have any dumb stuff like that going on. And you're pretty much ready for plastic. So again, this is a quick, easy way. You know, beginners always wonder how to tape up cars. I can't tell you how many apprentices and people have had in help, and not in just this shop, but every shop I've worked at, that just can't tape up a car. They just don't understand the concept. And to be completely honest, I was the same way. I think everybody is. Until you really figure it out and get to the point where you understand the best and fastest way to tape up cars. just how it is. So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna grab some plastic and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Pro tip here: when you're pulling your plastic out, you don't want to drag it across the back of the car. All right. And of course, you want to open your plastic right up. Move any obstructions. Open that up right up. You want to make sure your letters are in the middle. I know some plastics don't have letters. Get this thing open right up, bro. Usually the fun part where you get zapped 15 times, especially in the winter. And you want to make sure you're not sticking. You want to straighten everything right up. Keep that lettering in the middle. Come right around here. Make sure you're all good. And once you think you're good, far enough down, you want to take your foot like this and take your hand and you want to pull straight back. Okay? I'm going to take this. A lot of guys will tie it up, bound it up. I'm in a downdraft, so I ain't gotta worry about it coming back up. Just kind of bunch it up in that corner. And I'm taking, make sure you're inspecting things good. Pull this down. Okay, remember guys, tight is right. You're not gonna get it completely tight over everything. Okay, and before you start sticking it down, let's grab a razor blade. You're gonna grab your roll of 1.5 tape. You can use whatever tape you'd like. I just like 1.5. A lot of guys like 2 inch. Each their own. I don't like how 2 inch bends. Doesn't bend very nice. And what you want to make sure is that your tape is off of your body and make sure everything's stuck down really well. This part's pretty crucial. Again, making sure in here all your little seams, crevices, stuff like that. Another thing is here, you cut through with a razor blade. Hey, no big deal. Just something you gotta make sure that you see. If not, you're gonna get overspray and everything. Make sure everything's taped down nice. I'm just gonna run this through here like that. Again, crucial step, you wanna make sure that tape is off of the body of the car. Last thing you want to do is get this dang thing painted, pull your tape off, and realize, oh my goodness, you know, that wasn't stuck down very good, or you peel your paint right back off of it because it wasn't stuck down good. What is with this tape lately? This is the tape I use though, guys. 3M yellow, 1.5 inch. I don't know, is there a better tape out there? Sure. This is just what I've used for years. But don't come at me with that American tape. Don't come at me with that Endasa tape. That stuff is garbage. And I'll swear to that to this day. And here, you want to make sure you're nice and stuck down in here. And you're not touching anything. You want to keep that tape off the body. Make sure everything's stuck down really well. Leave an air pocket in here where it can blow into that. Then what's going to happen, see, we got a little spot right there. This tape's driving me nuts. It's not pulling off nice. See that little spot there? That's gonna cause a vacuum, and it's gonna cause that to suck air, and it'll suck the dirt right back out onto your panel. You just wanna make sure, especially on a part that you're just painting, not a used part or a new part, that everything is stuck down properly. This tape, I'm about to go get another roll because it is not coming off very nice. I love this tape. The past couple rolls, I'm not sure if it's old or what's going on. It's not taping nice. Not coming apart nice. Not coming off nice either. Not super. See this right here? See how that rolled against that edge right there? You want to make sure that's not on that edge. Again, you don't want to get done and pull the paint right back off the front of your fender or your hood because it was rolled up on top of it. Back taping is a great thing, but it also can be very, very bad if you're not paying attention. Okay. Again, coming around to the front. Okay, I'm gonna show you another example. Okay. You see this? How many painters say they'd never done that and accidentally left it, especially with the clear stuff, you can't even see it. Sometimes they're attached. Obviously you don't want it on there either. And what that'll do is leave plastic right in your damn paint. And I don't care who you are, y'all have done it once and left that on there, and that damn plastic pulls your paint right back off. That's why masking is so important that it's done right, guys. Make sure that your edge is all exposed here. Another thing is when you're jamming, I know guys don't do that much either, is making sure you got paint all the way up to your edge. So when you come back and do this, obviously you can get paint around all your edges. Now this process, again, here we got some more plastic, not a big deal. A lot of guys will take these kind of spots here and not bother putting anything on them. I myself do it for two reasons. First reason is I want to make sure everything's stuck down properly. Second reason is I like to inspect everything and give you that extra barrier and extra faith into your tape job there. So anyway, that's about it, guys. We already got our bumper all taped up. We're gonna go snag that in a minute. And yeah, this is how you tape up a car. And we'll get to cleaning, we'll get to spraying. That's about it. All right, everybody. If anybody liked this video, I want you to hit that like button. And hey, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Come on, guys. This has been Murder the Finish. Thanks. Oh, and stick around for my next video because we're going to show you the whole process of spraying this bad boy.